right there. I need to tell you something that might shock you. You are making grammatical mistakes in English right now, and you don't even realize it. I'm talking about certain English grammar mistakes that everyone makes. Even advanced learners do it. Even people who have been studying English for years still make these mistakes every single day. One proof: have you ever said, "I'm knowing this already," instead of saying, "I know it"? Or, "She don't like pizza," instead of, "She doesn't like pizza." Or you might have got confused between the usage of since and for. So if you nodded your head even once here, this video is for you. And I'm English Fairy here, and today I'm exposing the 10 most important grammar mistakes in English that are keeping you away from sounding like a native speaker. And the best part is I'm giving you instant fixes and secret native speaker tricks. These tricks will actually eliminate these errors forever. And by the end of this video, you'll stop making these embarrassing grammar mistakes and you'll speak more confidently and you'll finally sound natural in English. Ready to fix your English grammar mistakes once and for all? Welcome back to English Fairy. If you are new here, I make grammar simple, fun, and memorable for you. We have learned all the tenses now and we have mixed them together. And now today you're going to fix the mistakes that are holding you back. Grab a pen, be ready to take notes, and let's eliminate these common English errors together. So here we go. Mistake number 1. Using good versus well wrong. Let's start with a grammar mistake in English that I hear constantly. I speak English good. She did good on her test. Why it's wrong? Good is an adjective, describes nouns. Well is an adverb, describes actions or verbs. The right fix here is I speak English well. So you can see well describes how you speak, the action. She did well on her test. Well describes how she did, the action. But watch this. You are a good student. Good describes the noun. The native speaker trick here is if you are describing an action, that is a verb, use well. If you are describing a thing, which is a noun, use good. Quick test for you. He plays football. Dash. Answer well. It's an action. Common English mistake fixed. Mistake number 2. Subject-Verb Agreement errors. This is one of the biggest English grammar mistakes. Mixing up subjects and verbs. The mistake: she don't like pizza. He go to school every day. They doesn't understand. Why it's wrong? Your subject and verb must match each other. The fix here is she doesn't like pizza. Use doesn't for she, he, or it. He goes to school every day. He, she, or it. Add s. They don't understand. I, you, we, they. Use don't. The memory trick here is he, she, it. Special treatment, add s or use doesn't. I, you, we, they, regular. Use don't and base verb. Examples: I play, you play, we play, they play. But he plays, she plays, it plays. This common mistake in English grammar is now eliminated. Mistake number 3. Using since and for incorrectly. Here's an English grammar mistake that confuses everyone, even advanced learners too. The mistake here is I've been studying English since 5 years. I've lived here for 2020. Why do you think it's wrong? Since and for are not interchangeable. The rule: for shows duration, how long, for 5 years, for 3 months, for 2 hours, and since shows the starting point when it started. Since 2020, since Monday, since last year. So the fix here is I've been studying English for 5 years and I have lived here since 2020. For 10 minutes, for a long time, for ages. And since yesterday, since January, since I was a child. Here goes the easy trick. Can you count it? 5 years, 3 months, use for. And then is it a specific time? 2020, Monday, use since. Quick test: I have been waiting dash 30 minutes for 30 minutes. It's a duration. Common English grammar mistake fixed. Next we have mistake number 4. State verbs in continuous tense. This is a tricky English grammar mistake that even advanced students make. I am knowing the answer. She is having a car. They are wanting to leave. Why do you think it's wrong? They don't use continuous forms at all. State verbs are same as stative verbs. Know, understand, believe, think, remember. Love, hate, like, prefer, want, need. And then senses, see, hear, smell, taste. Then possession, have, own, belong. The fix here is I know the answer, not am knowing. She has a car, not she's having. They want to leave, not are wanting. So there's a native speaker trick for you. If it's about your mind, feelings, or ownership, no ing. If it's an action you're doing, use ing. This common grammar mistake in English is now conquered. Mistake number 5, confusing much and many. Here's a simple but super common English mistake that all of these learners are making all the time. The mistake is how much people are coming. I don't have many time. The rule, many is equal to countable nouns. You can count them. Many books, many people, many cars. Much is used for uncountable nouns. You can't count them. Much water, much time, much money. So the fix is here. How many people are coming? 1 person, 2 people. I don't have much time. Time, uncountable. You can't say 1 time, 2 time. More examples can be many students, many questions, many countries, many ideas. Much sugar, much information, much advice, much traffic. Here's the easy memory trick for you. Can you put a number in front of it? Yes. 1 book, 2 books, then you can use many. And if you can't put a number, use much. Water, air. There's much water here. Now we come to mistake number 6, double negatives. The mistake here is I don't have nothing. Oh my God. She doesn't want nobody. I can't see nowhere to sit. Why do you think it's wrong? In English, 2 negatives make a positive. The logic here is I don't have nothing. I do have something. 2 negatives cancel out. In English, we use only 1 negative word. The fix here is I don't have anything. Only 1 negative don't. She doesn't want anybody. Only 1 negative doesn't. I can't see anywhere to sit. Only 1 negative can't. Or flip it, I have nothing. Only 1 negative, nothing. She wants nobody. Only 1 negative, nobody. The pattern you can identify here is don't or doesn't or can't plus anything or anybody or anywhere, positive word, then have or want or see plus nothing or nobody or nowhere using a negative word. This grammar mistake in English is now eliminated. Now mistake number 7, misusing make and do. Here's an English grammar mistake that drives me crazy because there's no perfect rule, but I'll give you some tricks. The mistake here is I need to make my homework. She does a mistake. Let me do a question. The basic rule, make is used when you're creating or producing something. Make food, make a cake, make noise, make a plan. Do is used when you're performing an action or task. Do work, do homework, do exercise, do your job. So the fix is I need to do my homework. It's a task. She makes a mistake, creating an error. Let me ask you a question, not make or do. Just ask. Common collocations that you need to memorize. Make a decision. Make a mistake. Make money. Make friends. Make progress. Make a phone call. Make an effort. Make a difference. With do, you can use do homework, do housework, do exercise, do your best, do a favor, do business, do damage, do research. Pro tip for you is when you learn a new phrase, learn it with make or do already attached. Don't learn homework alone. Learn do homework as one unit. Common English mistake mastered. Now mistake number 8, articles. A and the. Confusion. Articles. This is the most difficult English grammar area for non-native speakers. The mistake they do is, I went to school yesterday. When you mean a specific school, she is teacher. Missing article, I love the dogs. When talking about dogs in general, quick article rules that you can follow. A and, first time mentioning one of many, not specific. I saw a dog. One dog, any dog, first time mentioning. She is a teacher, one of many teachers. The, specific. You know which one, mentioned before. I saw a dog. The dog was cute. Now we know which dog. I went to the school near my house. Specific school. No article. General, plural, abstract. I love dogs. Dogs in general, not specific dogs. Life is beautiful. Abstract concept. Teachers work hard. Teachers in general. Mistake number 9. Preposition problems. Prepositions, another nightmare for English learners. These are tiny words that cause huge problems. The mistake, I'm good in English. I arrived to the station. I'm interested for this job. Let's discuss about it. Why it's hard? There's often no logic. You just have to memorize which preposition goes with which word. The fix here is you must know combinations. At, good at something. Arrive at a place. Look at, laugh at. In, interested in. Believe in, succeed in. Arrive in a city or a country. Then on, depend on, concentrate on, focus on, based on. For, wait for, look for, that means search, famous for, apologize for. Then to, listen to, belong to, according to, similar to. Correct examples: I'm good at English, I arrived at the station, I'm interested in this job. Now mistake number 10, question word order. Last but not the least, question formation. This English grammar mistake happens when learners forget that English has special word order for questions too. Where you are going, what she wants, why he is angry. The rule in questions, the word order is question word plus auxiliary verb plus subject plus main verb. Let me give you an example. Where are you going? Are is the auxiliary verb. You is the subject. What does she want? Does is the auxiliary part. She is the subject. Why is he angry? Is the auxiliary part. And he is the subject. Now the pattern, present simple questions. Where do you live? What does she like? When do they arrive? Present continuous questions. What are you doing? Where is he going? Past simple questions. Where did you go? What did she say? Now here we go with modal verb questions. Where can I sit? What should we do? Wrong. What you did yesterday. Right one is, what did you do yesterday? Native speaker trick. When making a question, think question word plus do or does or did or is or are plus subject plus verb. So wow, we have just covered 10 common English grammar mistakes that were probably holding you back. Let's do a lightning fast recap here. Good versus well. Good, an adjective. Well, an adverb. Subject-verb agreement. He, she, it gets special treatment. Third one, since versus for. Since, starting point, for is for the duration. State verbs, no ing with no, love, have, etc. Much versus many. Many is countable. Much, uncountable. Double negatives, use only one negative at a time. Make versus do, memorize the collocations. Articles, a equal to first time. The, specific. None is equal to general. Prepositions, learn them with the words. Question order, invert auxiliary before subject. My top 3 tips to avoid grammar mistakes are: tip number 1, practice with purpose. Don't just study. Use these corrections in real sentences. Write examples, speak out loud, and practice for yourself. Tip number 2, keep a mistake journal with you. When you catch yourself making a mistake or these errors, write them down somewhere for yourself and review them weekly. Tip number 3, expose yourself to natural English. Watch movies, listen to podcasts, read books. Your brain will start to recognize correct patterns automatically. And there you have it, the 10 most common English grammar mistakes that even advanced learners make, and how to fix them instantly. So here's the truth. These mistakes are normal. Every English speaker does it. But now you know how to spot them and fix them. That puts you ahead of 90% of learners. So if this video has helped you identify your mistakes you have been making, I want you to smash that like button. Subscribe to my channel English Fairy if you haven't done it yet. Turn on your notifications so you never miss my grammar tips. Drop a comment and tell me which mistake were you making most of the time. Be honest, I make mistakes too. We all do. Let's learn together. One more thing. Here's your homework. Go back through this video and pick the 3 mistakes you make most often. Write example sentences for each one, wrong version and the correct version. share them in the comments and I'll check them and I'll provide you with a proper feedback. This is English Fairy and I'll see you in the next video. Until then, go out there and speak confident English. You've got this for now. Bye-bye.